Hey guys, my name's Chris and this is my 1980 Ford TE Cortina. Yeah, so basically from when I was young, I loved cars. You know, a lot of people they go into it. Me, I was just born into it, passion, loved it. You know, always had cars around me. Some people like soccer when they grow up, some people like cricket. I tried soccer, I tried footy, tried all of it. Yeah, nah, it didn't last long. I was all about the cars, you know, all I wanted to do was be around cars, talk about cars, be with other people that like cars. You know, I just wanted, like, my life was everything like revolved around cars, so it was only right that, you know, I built something, especially from a young age, something tough, something I can enjoy, and this is what led me to my Cortina. Yeah, so basically growing up, all my uncles Charlie, Andre, you know, a lot of my mates, they all had big cars, you know, big 9-second Capris and Cortinas, a lot of Cortinas in our family as well. There still is a lot now. Yeah, they all had fast cars, you know. Remember, my uncle used to pick me up in his Mustang. I used to shit my pants in it. You know, he used to lead the street sideways. My mum would want to kill my uncle after that. So it was only right, like I said, just to build something that I can really love, you know, because that's it. I love it. I can't get enough of it. And yeah. So when I was on the hunt for a car, I wanted something that you know, something had chrome bumpers, something that was like looked alright, something that was tough, something I'd like and other people can like appreciate as well. So it took me about a year to find this car. You know, I had looked at a couple other cars, a couple of XBs, a couple just little other cars. You know, some of them were too big of a project. You know, being so young, you think it's easy, but from this, you know, I learned that it's not that way. So I'm happy I didn't get those other cars I looked at. But I looked at a couple of Capris and just the stuff I like. I wanted something, you know, something light, chrome bars, something in my price range, affordable. Cortinas at the time were still kind of affordable. You know, now they're starting to go up a little bit in price, but you know, back when I was looking, they were kind of in my price range. You could get like a nice Cortina for a good price. So it was only right that I went down the Cortina path, especially because everyone in my family has them, and everyone in my family, like, we all know on backwoods, we've all raced them, we know what they do. So I looked for Cortina, could never find one. Every time one would come up, it'd be either too expensive or it'd be a complete bomb. So a year later, I got a call from my uncle Roger. He had two of these, two TEs, and then he gave me a call and he goes, you know, do you want to come get my car? I go, I'll be there tonight. So I rocked up, it was a Wednesday night, went down, just quickly looked over the car to make sure it's alright, and then picked it up, threw it in a trailer on the Friday, took it home, and that's where it all began. That's where it snowballed. That's when I started to go broke. So basically when I got the car home, you know, it kind of sat in my driveway a bit. You know, it sat in the garage for a couple of months. Kind of like didn't know where to start with it because I bought it as a roller. It's a big job, you know, most of the interior was in there. It was halfway through being pubbed, so I didn't know where to start. So I'd always have the boys come over, we'd look at it, sit in it, and then do nothing with it. And then basically I spoke to my uncle because my garage is a bit too small. My uncle's got a massive basement and he's got every tool under there, so I gave him a buzz. I go, look man, like, let's get this car done because it's not gonna finish. It's gonna sit in my driveway. It's gonna do nothing. He goes, yeah, let's do it. So about 3 months into owning it, you know, I bought it in like March, April. In July, I took the car down to my uncle's place in Croydon, and that's when it snowballed. So instantly off the bat, we finished off the tubs because we bought the car with no arches. So we finished the tubs. I could probably get a 275 under it. I still got to shorten my diff and put deep in Simmons, but you know, I was a bit desperate. I didn't really want to wait any longer to shorten it and get the Simmons and save up for it. I just wanted to get it out and go. But it's tubbed, it's ready. I just got to shorten my diff, like I said. I got to move my fuel tank as well to the boot because it's in the way. But yeah, we then had to get a motor. We were tossing up between going, you know, 382 V8 or doing like a cross flow, but like decked out. So being on my P's, I didn't want to do a V8 and then get hassled, you know. So it gets enough attention already as it is. So I don't really want to get booked with the V8. So I go, you know what? We'll go cross flow. We'll do a tough cross flow. The car's light, so it doesn't take too much to make a boogie. We went down to Arthur Johnson, Andy, and we got a motor done by him. Basically, it's a full house cross flow, solid cam, you know, port heads, just all the fruit, you know, big comp in it. We doned it. He made on pump gas, pump 98. He made 255 horsepower. So I was actually over the moon with that, and yeah. Basically, eventually I want to put it onto E85, and I want to, you know, give it a bit more power and see what it does, and I want to eventually NOS it. But I don't want to do none of that until I change my box. The box in it is a Celica box. It's alright. I mean, there's a pedal and there's a stick, but like, it does the job. It's nothing great, you know. That'd be scary when you're racing it. It doesn't have to grab gears too well, so that's why I don't want to give it everything it's got until I sort out this box, because I'm not grabbing gears already as it is. If I put NOS in it, forget it. So I think what I want to do is I want to go auto, like a C4, just something 3-speed manualised. Everyone goes, oh yeah, keep a manual. Man, like, it's fun, you know. You know how to use that third pedal, it's alright, but you know, manuals to impress girls in high school, autos to win races, man. So I'm not here to impress anyone, I'm here to win races. So the manual's fun, but you know, I want to go fast, I don't want to show off. So, but other than that, man, the car, it's fantastic. It's such a good straight car, like, it's just straightable. I've taken it through Macca's drive-through, I've picked up all the boys in there. Like, it's a tough car. It's just good. It's what I wanted. Especially in my pairs, it's perfect, does the job. It's not overpowered, so I don't kill myself in it. But it's responsible, you know what I mean? So if I'm cruising, I can cruise it, you know, on the freeway, since I like 1500, 2 grand, cruising in top gear, you know, it's nice. And then, you know, I can drop a couple of gears and then put my foot down and it will go, you know what I mean? So that's what I want. It's not out of control, but it's good enough where I can put my foot down and it'll do something, you know, it'll upset a couple of people, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah, so in terms of styling it, you know, I love my GTs, I love my Hoies, so I go, it's only right that I kind of inspire it with a GT, you know, so the colours are maroon. Maroon's alright, like, it's maroon, you know what I mean? It's not like some funky candy colour, it's nothing crazy, so I wasn't that appealed to it. So I go, you know what, I'm gonna make it pop. Like I said, I love my GTs. So, based off of XWXY, I've got the GS stripe off of XWXY. Slapped that on with my dad. You know, it came out actually pretty good. Maybe a little bit crooked if you look at it perfectly, but if you're driving and that, you can't really tell. So I went the gold. Everyone thought I was an idiot for doing it. Everyone hated it. I go, look, just wait till I finish it off. Chuck the gold Simmons on, change the car. You know, it's different. I love it. I haven't seen a Cortina before. I haven't seen a Cortina before with a JS strap on it, and I reckon it came out fantastic. Yeah, so with building it, the whole car all together. To get it what it is now, it's not finished yet. But to get to where it is now, I had a lot of people help me. I had my uncles Charlie, Andre, my dad, my grandparents. A lot of them came in and helped me because I think it reminded them of when they were young. So it was good. It was really good to get everyone on it. You know, it was good. All the family together. I think it brought us all together. Sometimes me and my dad were working it together, and you know, we're both a bit stubborn. So he'll do something. I don't even know what he's doing, but I seem touching my car and I have like half failures. But at the end of the day, every time I break down, I can't fix this car. Like I'll try to fix it. I don't know what happened. And then my dad rocks up, 5 minutes later it's going. So as much as I freak out, he probably knows it better than me in a way. But but a lot of people came, like I said, a lot of people came together to fix this car and get it where it is, you know. A lot of, like I said, a lot of my family, a lot of my mates, you know, Michael, Eamon, you know, everyone, Angelo, you know, everyone coming together. And then we got it donated at Mick Motorsport. You know, Mick was a gun, absolutely killed it. I'm like over the moon with it. So Mick, if you're seeing this, you're a gun, bro. Everyone, if you want to get your car tuned, go to Mick. It's freaking good. I'm so happy with it. You know, this car went from alright to like bang, like so much more responsive, better on petrol too. Because I freaking spent so much on this car, I can barely afford the petrol on it. But yeah, like it's just things like that. Everyone coming together. You know, as like a big family almost, and building this car together to get it where it is today. You know, it was really good. It was good. It was nice to see everyone working on it. You know? So like it's good. You know, a lot of people appreciate it, and that's what I wanted. I wanted people to appreciate it and like enjoy it as much as I do. You know, so it's good. It gets attention. A lot of people love it. So yeah, but I reckon my future plans with it is like shorten the diff, bigger Simmons, and just maybe do a V8. I don't know yet. I love it to death, like all the money I spent, all the time and all the memories I made with it, but I do want to go bigger. You know, like it's fun, but I want more. I'm a bit greedy, so I don't know. Either I'll keep it, I'll do something funky to it, or maybe I'll sell it, do a TE Cortina. I love TCs, everyone in my family's got them. But or a Capri or like a nice Mustang, but you know, all in good time. I'll probably shorten the diff and I'll probably want to keep it after, but we'll see how we go. I just want to say a massive thank you to my uncles Charlie Ters and Andre Ters. You know, without you guys, especially Charlie, car would have never came nothing to what it looked like. It probably would have been in my driveway still, in my garage hibernating away. I want to thank also everyone, all my mates involved. Connor, Michael, Liam, Eamon, Angelo, just all the boys, a couple other boys I forgot to mention, but just all the boys for getting involved, helping and getting hands on. I want to thank Mick from Mick Motorsport, tuning it, you know, it runs like a dream, it sounds freaking amazing, so I'm just very happy with everyone's help and everything, so thanks again guys, you know. I want to also thank my parents especially, you know, my dad for helping me out big time and motivating me and being behind me. Also want to thank my mum for letting me spend the money on this. She has a heart attack when I spend money for some reason, so thank you for letting me spend the money. Yeah, so that's my 1980 TE Cortina. Hope you guys enjoyed, drive safely. I'll see you guys around.